What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. I'm so happy that even just a couple of you commented to say that you want to see me do more of these, because honestly, I'm having a lot of fun getting a chance to watch basketball with you guys, but also talk basketball. I haven't had a chance to play basketball since my second son was born, so that's like 8 months now that I haven't played. I'm like dying. I was playing, at least 2 or 3 times a week before he was born, so I'm jonesing for it. Like I need it. But anyways, at least this helps me, scratch the itch a little bit. The last game we watched, game 2, was crazy. I don't know if you guys got to see me react to that. It took a couple days to get the copyright off, but man, good game. Really good game. But we're going to see right now, this is game 3. Indiana's up 2-0. And now we are playing in Indiana. So they took 2 on the road, which is crazy. This is not looking good for Cleveland. But let's see if they can come back. Like, Donovan Mitchell had a game too, so I want to see how he does in this game.
Here's Garland shoveling to Allen. Good looking
extra
possession
pass.
here. Struz connects
Okay,
on
good.
a 3.
We like seeing that.
Number one thing, Kenny Atkinson securing the defensive glass. They went through some film on it, and again it's a problem. This time off the free throw.
Offensive
2 of those
rebounds.
guys, all-stars, and another in the running for 6th man of the year.
Here's Struz attacking the closeout. Struz,
Wow.
a tough take.
High
and
off the
8-0
backboard.
start to
Nice.
Game 3.
And this start
Tough
by the Cleveland
finish.
Cavaliers shown that they've put that loss, that comeback loss behind them.
Halliburton gets denied
Good
by Mobley,
D.
controlled by Cleveland. They have numbers. Mitchell shovels, Garland fakes, dishes in the
Yep.
corner. Struz a 3.
Good ball movement.
An 11-0 punt.
11-0. I mean, the game we just reacted to, Warriors and Timberwolves, also started this way.
Punch from Cleveland out of the gates. Able to alter that attempt from Siakam. Mitchell a 3. Is
Ooh.
good. Big swing
He's nice,
on both
man.
ends, and it's a 12-point Cavs lead.
Put so much pressure on Donovan Mitchell in the first 2 games playing without Darius Garland.
Here's Mitchell spinning into the paint, exploding and finishing.
Did you see how he came off that? Nah, bro. That... I was about to say...
Without Darius Garland.
Here's
Look at this.
Mitchell spinning.
Look at this. This dude is ready to fly. I don't know how he finished this with the
Into the
contact,
paint,
too.
exploding
Oh.
and finishing. How about that move from Donovan Mitchell plus the foul?
After missing game 2 with a huge rebound.
Oh, Mitchell slides in, couldn't finish it. Turner came over.
Good D.
Here's McConnell shoveling back. Turner a 3.
Oh,
It's
you love to
good.
see it. Block on one end, come down, hit the 3. Love it.
1 of 1, and Cleveland is 4 of 5 from 3. That was Kenny
Halliburton.
Atkinson's number 1 key today. Make shots. Turner is doing that. He is
Okay,
all
Turner.
10.
He went on in game 7 and broke a game 7 record, 51 points. So I believe we're going to see JT respond in the Garden tomorrow.
Mathurin on a 3.
Good ball movement, lazy defense. I mean, he had time to sit there, literally set himself, put his fingers where he wanted, and not a single person was running out. Like, you can't do that in the playoffs, man.
Off the bench.
Even if you have no chance of making it to him before he shoots, in the playoffs, there's a lot about optics. There's a lot about, just like the morale, and like you do something like that and people see you make that effort even when you didn't have a chance. It's just something that keeps the team like fired up,
One left their man gave Ty Jerome no outlet.
Mathurin again.
And off to a great start here as the bench has given the Pacers a huge lift.
Good
Mobley gets a
find.
clean look and drills it from 3 to end the 10-0 run.
Stretch it from beyond the arc, and he has to be guarded out to 23-9.
Yeah, shot it at 37% as Halliburton.
Man, as somebody who watched so much basketball, I would say specifically in the 2000s, like 2000 to like 2000, I want to say 14, 15 was like, I was watching like everything I possibly could. It's so bizarre now to like see big men get the ball outside, and like it still doesn't click for me that, oh, he's a threat out there. Because back then, when a big got it out there and they shot it, you're like, no, what are you doing? Or you're like kind of laughing like, oh, he's just messing around. But now it's like a legitimate thing. Big men all have to shoot. they know how to shoot.
Burton's runner goes.
Wild.
Nembhard in. Halliburton gets a rest. Mathurin gets free. And
I like that physicality there, though. They're getting into it.
reverses it home off the window. Their 5th of the opening quarter.
6-point game.
Dancing, dishing, and Mobley the slam.
No. We got to see that again.
Quarter. Garland.
Bro, that was a beautiful look-away pass. I say look away because instead of no look specifically, because a lot of times when I see people do no look, they're just like randomly looking, like not looking at it. But he has an option here, right here. He has this option behind my head. You guys can't see it, and he's looking at him as he passes it inside. This is why the fake worked so well. Wow.
Dancing, dishing,
Beautiful.
and Mobley the slam.
Beautiful
Knew
play.
that he was delivering that to DeAndre Hunter. The look away. He's got to chalk that up to the timing of having to miss those games and not being able to play or practice with that sprained ankle.
I mean, 5 times we've seen him drop the ball. Nembhard in the corner.
Good shot.
Here's Nembhard. 3 seconds left. A 3
Really?
for Shepard. You bet. Tie game.
Bro, again, those are the type of shots. I mean, there's no time, so I guess he had to shoot it. He had to do something. Those shots are tough, man. In transition, quick fire.
What a finish to the first in Indiana.
Jump.
Look at this stadium, though. This atmosphere is dope. One of my best friends in the world, his name is Josh. He's a Pacers fan, and I know he's super excited right now.
Awkwardly on that possession, and maybe he ran into one of the Pacer defenders on his way to the basket.
Mobley strong take. Now Mobley missed last game with an ankle. So far in game 3. Siakam misses both.
Oh,
Look at the
good
tip.
putback.
Neesmith had that key putback. Mitchell, no look. Good movement here. Strus waits, attacks. Mitchell swims in and
Bro, there's certain players, and I said this last time too, like they're just so smooth. He is so smooth.
floats it home. That patented Donovan Mitchell move. Meanwhile, Garland, we'll see how he navigates this second quarter with those 3 personals.
Nice
Garland
move.
navigated well there. Fake the 3, just 2 of 18 from 3 entering tonight's game. He's 1 of 3 tonight. Mitchell sidestepping 3 is good. Donovan Mitchell up to 13 points. The way it affected him at the beginning of this season, kind of just reading too much negativity and
Good
having
drive.
to really clear his mind, get back to finding the joy of playing. Siakam second, 14th
Wow.
foul.
Good
Merrill
find.
run off, bounces. Allen again with the
I typically don't like passes like that when players like get off their feet and then just because it puts you on a clock. You only have as long as you can stay in the air, which is typically not that long. But it seemed in that one he had already seen a passing option. So that was a good find.
push shot. The Cavs have completely dominated this second, a 19-point lead.
Good pass.
Facing a 2-0 hole.
Oh, good
Mathurin
extra pass.
finishes, plus the foul.
Great cut by
Wow.
Mathurin.
Has 4.
But with 1.5 remaining in this first half, being 2 isn't a problem. 4 is an issue.
Good finish.
Mitchell, Strus, a deep one. Short.
Offensive.
On the offensive glass, and Mobley
Another
as
one.
well.
That's going to kill you.
Here's Merrill, catch, fire, and hit from 3.
Offensive rebounds, and you gave up 2 in one possession.
Allen, off to Strus. Garland, catch, fire, making Mitchell on a 3 as Donovan Mitchell has 20 points now. Garland wiggling through traffic.
Oh, good
Allen
pass.
with the step on Turner slams it down.
Yeah, that was a good first step, too.
Indiana had missed 13 straight threes before that make. Here's Mitchell in the corner. Connects.
Man, it's again, it kills your morale when they're hitting shots like that. I mean, he hit that with what? They took 5 seconds off the clock. So from when they gain possession, 5 seconds down, they're on the other side of the court and getting a 3 in. It's a morale killer, man.
Here's Mitchell in the corner. Connects.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell now.
James Johnson actually was waving him back. Turner with a huge block on the other end. And right now, it's Miles. He was waving him back. Turner with a huge block on the other end. And right now, it's Miles Turner still gimpy, trying to get up and down the floor, but doing the job on both ends.
Halliburton pops it in.
Yeah, he's
going to have to come out of this game right now.
He can barely move, man.
Even though he's coming up with block shots and buckets.
Strus turns the corner and hammers it down.
Oh, y'all got to get him out the game.
Going to the scorer's table. Here's Nembhard, another three.
Ooh, good shot. 15-point game.
Indiana showing signs of life in this third, an 11-2 run. Mitchell gets bumped, finishes.
And here comes that man. Right as you said, they're showing signs of life. Somebody comes to snatch it right back.
That's the way you come back, and at least stopping 1 point from the Pacers.
DeAndre Hunter back in for Cleveland. Here's Strus lobbing it up to Mobley, who oops the alley. Here comes Mathurin. Off the top in. Can't hit the
offensive.
Three.
Good save. Way to keep it alive.
Mathurin connects. Shot clock turned off. Mitchell lost it. Able to flag it down and lay it up and in.
Morale
told
killer.
me that the challenge was understanding the importance of creating more opportunities and possessions. How would you assess how your team did?
We can definitely be a lot better in a lot of different areas offensively, but everything's on the glass right now, man. I think we got to compete defensively, and our offense take care of itself.
You guys have been in this position before. You guys have a knack for coming back, being down big. What is the necessary things for you to do to close out this game?
I was about to say, man, that shot would have been crazy. Now hear about it.
You got to believe. It's all little things. Diving on the floor, making necessary plays, and honestly, I still think we got a chance, so about to get to it.
Thank you.
In which, without that length on the floor, no Jared Allen and two bigs on the floor right now, gives an opportunity for Siakam to pick up those second chance points.
Garland buries the three. Huge shot there from Darius Garland.
It's going to be tough to come back, guys.
4 fouls in the first half, has managed to avoid his 5th so far in the second.
Good pass.
Nice top into Siakam.
Wow. Can I see that again?
Oh, nice dish. Has managed to avoid his 5th so far in the second.
Wow, great pass. I'm impressed.
Top into Siakam.
Again, I don't like passes like that where you like pick up the ball and you're like about to jump or you're in the air. Not my favorite, but that was a good find.
Here's Toppin.
Good cut, good pass. High off the glass.
Played some big minutes here in the second half. Crowd wanting a foul, didn't get it. Toppin finds McConnell. He got it. And it is a 14-point game.
We're coming back.
That's been the answer for the Pacers in this fourth quarter thus far.
Stay calm, Josh. It's going to be okay. Are they calling this offensive?
They're going to get an offensive foul on that one. That's going to be Dean Wade. T.J. McConnell picking up full court and now getting the crowd involved.
That's what you got to do, man. Get it loud in there.
Speeding into
good
the
pass.
They need it. Siakam.
Yes. Good pass. Again, I don't really care who wins. I just love good basketball. I don't like it when teams win by 15, 20, 30 points.
Out of the timeout. Thank you, Angel. Merrill unable to hit the three.
All right.
Here's Mitchell.
That
He's
was a
too
smart
good.
shot by Merrill for this reason. As Mitchell gets the second chance points, and Rick Carlisle's going to continue to attack that matchup with Darius Garland, knowing that he's hobbled and playing with 4 fouls.
As Mitchell buries
He's too good.
Mitchell stops.
Good
kicks,
pass.
Strus.
No look.
You bet. Max Strus delivers a huge three. Strus battling against the pressure, gets it up to Mitchell. Mitchell soars in, cups it home, plus the foul.
Bro, his power, his athleticism, man, he's fun to watch.
Couldn't stay in play anymore.
Bryant thunders it down. And a move that worked for Kenny Atkinson, as did his timing of going zone in that second quarter.
Darius Garland, seeing how he responds.
That's going to be...
It's been 2 weeks since he's played basketball, so how does he respond after a rigorous effort here?
The Cleveland Cavaliers are on the board in the Eastern Conference semifinals. They take game 3.
It's, again, not my favorite to see blowouts and stuff. I want to see close games. But this is just one of those situations where, it's interesting because in the last game, I really felt like Cleveland was in control and Indiana just kept coming back. And in this game, you felt similar things in similar moments. Like, Cleveland was in control. Indiana was kind of like having its moments where it's coming back. It's pushing, getting the lead down to 12 points, getting the lead down to 10 points. But the Cavaliers, and specifically Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell, I can't say enough, man. He just killed them. Like, every time you thought that something was going right for Indiana, bam, Mitchell. Hang on a second. I would love to see the box score without seeing the other game. There we go. Just caught it in time on my app. I'm trying very hard not to see these games ahead of time. Wow, solid contribution from the starting five, all in double digits from the Cavaliers. But specifically, Donovan Mitchell went for 43 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Let's go ahead and see all stats. 5 assists, 1 steal, only 2 turnovers. That's a great game. 5 of 13 from 3-point, 14 of 29, so just under 50% from the field. And on the other side, let's see. Tyrese had a bad game, man. 4 points. He played 30 minutes. Was he in foul trouble? No, I don't see any rebounds. I see 5 assists. I see 1 steal, 0 blocks, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. Just had a terrible game. Terrible game. Well, I better go text my friend and make fun of him a little bit before I move on to the next video. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.